Hiya, so this is a video for back bends and forward folds to follow after the sun salutations and standing poses. So come onto your mat, lie down on your back, bend your knees, have your heels in towards your bottom and have your feet hip distance apart. And then inhale, as you exhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Inhale, hold at the top. And exhale, tuck your tailbone as you roll back down through the spine. Inhale, relax at the bottom. Exhale, belly to spine, tuck your tailbone and curl your hips up to the ceiling. Inhale, press into your feet, lift your hips up high. Exhale, slowly roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale at the bottom to relax. Exhale, draw the belly button down, tilt the tailbone, your bottom, lower back, middle back. Press the feet down. Inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, tuck the tailbone and roll slowly back to the floor. Inhale, relax at the bottom. This time, tuck your tail, lift your hips and hold at the top. Interlace your hands underneath your back. Pull the baby finger down towards the floor. Elbows are straight, shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. This is called bridge pose. So keeping your hips lifting high, keep your tailbone tucking under, your fingers interlaced, your elbows are straight. There we go. Take one more deep breath, breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. And slowly tuck your tailbone as you roll back down through the spine. And just pause at the bottom, relax for a moment. And then roll yourself over onto your tummy. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, lifting your head, your chest, draw your shoulders down your back, cobra. And exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift your head, your chest, shoulders stay down the back. And exhale, lower down. One more time like this. Inhale, lift your head, your chest, shoulders down the back, engaging through the back of the body. And exhale to lower down. Relax, pause for a breath. And then when you're ready, come to your knees. And we're going to prepare for that rabbit pose. So if you have a wall near you, then use the wall. Otherwise, just be really mindful about pressing your hips forwards. So tuck your toes behind you. If you can, bring your fingertips to face upwards towards the ceiling. If that's too much, you can just keep your hands to your lower back. But if possible, fingertips up to the ceiling, press your hips forwards and lift your heart up. So if you're against a wall, your hips, your thighs are pressing into the wall. If you're just coming in the middle of the room like me, then really still make sure that you're pressing your hips forwards. Press your hands into your lower back, open through the upper back. Slowly come back through center. Just sit back onto your heels, relax for a breath. There should be no pain in the lower back. Remember, we're coming up and over. Lift up onto your knees, tuck your toes, feet hip distance, fingertips up towards the ceiling if possible. Press your hands into your lower back. Now tuck your tailbone under, press your hips forwards, and then you're opening your upper back, you're opening your heart towards the ceiling. Keep your hands pressing into your lower back. Lift your heart up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Only if it's comfortable on the neck, release back the head. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. And gently releasing your bottom back onto your heels, relax for a breath. And then we're going to stretch the thighs. So use the wall or a sofa or a chair and place one knee onto the floor with your foot up against the wall. Step the other foot forwards into a lunge position, tuck your tailbone under and find that stretch into the thigh. Relax your shoulders down the back. Make sure you have plenty of padding underneath your knees so that it's totally comfortable. Breathing deeply. Remember that the closer you have your knee to the wall, the stronger the stretch is going to be. And use your breath to relax. And you can slowly release. And switch to the other side when you're ready. So bring your knee close to the wall, as close as possible. Your foot up against the wall. Walk your other foot forwards into a lunge. Then tuck your tailbone, relax your shoulders, lifting your heart upwards. Relax your face and deepen your breath. And then when you're ready, slowly release. And then you're going to come back to lying on your tummy. And we're coming into bow pose, bringing the heels in towards the bottom, reaching around to take a hold of the ankles. So when you reach around, the thumb is down. You're taking hold of the outside of the ankles. Come down with your forehead. Tuck your tailbone under and press your hip bones into the floor. And then lift your knees and your thighs off the mat and your feet up and back towards the ceiling and behind you. And then lift your head and your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Neck stays in line with the rest of the spine. The knees and thighs are lifted. The feet are reaching up and back. Take one more deep breath, the face and the jaw relaxed. And slowly exhale, turn your head to one side, take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Inhale, bring your forehead back to center one more time. Take the heels in towards your bottom, reaching around to take a hold of the ankles. Before you do anything, tuck your tail, press your hips down. Then lift the knees and the thighs, feet are reaching up and back, and then the head and the chest lifts. Shoulder blades are squeezing together, face and jaw relaxed. I've just eaten my lunch, I don't recommend doing this straight after eating. Breathe. One more breath. And slowly exhale, relax, turn your head the other direction and release. Come back to center and we're going to come into our forward folds now to balance out the back bends. So when you're ready, coming with your feet, your knees into your thighs, your feet are forwards, reach to take a hold of the baby toe sides of the feet, and then slowly begin to walk the feet forwards or walk your bottom back, but keep your ribs attached to your thighs. The moment that there's space between your ribs and thighs, you've gone too far, so just hold it wherever's right for you. Shoulders down the back, heart reaching forwards. Relax your face. Deepen your breath, neck in line with the spine. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 4. Take 2 more deep breaths. And inhale to lift back up. Now take the legs wide, and again, unless you're very open through the hamstrings, through the backs of the legs, keep the knees bent. You can either hold the baby toe sides of the feet or underneath the thighs, or perhaps holding around the shins. So hold where you can or where you need to, and then slowly again bringing the heart forwards. Now the knees can stay bent. As long as the spine isn't rounding, you can come forwards with the legs straight, but if you find that the spine is rounding, you need to bend your knees to keep the heart reaching forwards. So do what's right for your body. Remember, we're all different. Working on the level that you're at today. And breathing, neck in line with spine, shoulders relaxed, face and jaw relaxed. In for 4. And out for 4. One more deep breath. When you're ready, inhale, lifting back up to center. Draw the soles of the feet together. Let the knees release towards the floor. Press the sit bones down, shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the spine on the inhale. And slowly hinge forwards on the exhale. Keep the shoulders down the back. Again, we're working on not rounding the spine. The heart is reaching forwards. The shoulders are down the back. As if you want to bring your ribs beyond your toes. Working the knees down towards the floor. Find your breath. In for 4. And out for 4. One more deep breath. And inhale, lift back to center. Drawing your knees together. And then just take yourself into a little child's pose. Your bottom back onto your heels, your forehead to the floor. Relax here for a couple of breaths. And then when you're ready, you can slowly come up and finish your practice with a relaxation so that then you've had the full, complete experience. So lie down on your back and enjoy a relaxation. Have a great rest of your day.